Hello, and welcome to this Cambrian College News Bulletin. It's Friday, March 12th. I'm David Eckert. Today in the news, Cambrian prepares to welcome athletes from around the province. The theater department sets stage for 2 classic productions, and the Easter Seals Telethon comes to campus. But first, it's tax time. If all that tabulating of student loans and textbook deductions and T4s causes you anxiety, there is help, free help. Cambrian's accounting students are volunteering their time to help people file their tax returns. The students will be assisted by a member of the Sudbury and District Chartered Accountants Association. You can book an appointment at the info booth across from Cambrian's bookstore if you're interested. The program starts this Monday. A Cambrian College student is 1 in 1,000. 1,000 students from around the world have been chosen to spend a month in Istanbul as part of the World Youth Congress. Cambrian's Jessica Taylor is one of them. Taylor teaches dance to kids with physical and intellectual disabilities. And on that note, the Hoops and Wheels event was held in the Cambrian gym last night. The event's aim was to raise awareness about people living with disabilities. Over $3,000 was raised from the wheelchair game and will be donated to the Sudbury Rolling Thunder basketball team. A big event on campus this week, the E-Dome's technical team is working on final adjustments for this weekend's Easter Seals Telethon. The telethon will air live from the E-Dome this Sunday and will feature Northern Ontario performers, including singers Sarah Craig and Angie Nussey, fiddler Jacinth Trudeau, and hoop dancer Shane Flamon. The Sudbury branch of the Easter Seals Canada helps over 700 children with physical disabilities in the Northeast. Development manager Lisa Lounsbury says they have a fundraising target this year of $100,000. You can watch the telethon on your local station this Sunday from noon to 4 p.m. And now for entertainment news, here's Matt Moskal. Matt?
Thanks, Dave. Cambrian's Theatre Arts Department has constructed sets for 2 major productions in town. The sets were built for Thornlow's production of A Midsummer Night's Dream and Theatre Cambrian's West Side Story. For Midsummer Night's Dream, students designed and built a number of 16th century props and settings. And just like back in Shakespeare's time, the show will include gallery seating and also a pit. This means audience members can pay 1/5 of the price of admission to stand in the front row and watch the show. For West Side Story, the students transformed Theatre Cambrian's interior into a New York alleyway. The set comes complete with buildings, balconies, and a fire escape. Theatre Cambrian Executive Director Mark Ministo says actors will take the show into the audience for key fight scenes. Midsummer Night's Dream closes this Saturday. West Side Story kicks off March 19th. Back to you, Dave.
Thanks, Matt. And now we turn our attention to sports news with our man on the beat, Patrick Demers.
Thank you, Dave. The Cambrian College badminton team brought home something to be proud of this week. Jodie Carithers and Kayla Odorizzi won silver for the women's doubles at the National Championships last week in Edmonton. This coming off a gold medal performance earlier last month at the OCAA Provincial Badminton Championships. Coach Tim Yu says the competition this year was very strong and the medal was a nice way to finish the year. Yu says there are only 2 more tournaments remaining before the girls call it a season. On March 12th, they will visit the Humber College for the Ontario Bees. Shortly after that, they will travel to Laval, Quebec and participate in the College University Championships. And Cambrian College is playing a part in this year's 2010 Ontario Summer Games. The college's gym and soccer field have been selected as 2 of the 40 venues. The school will host the badminton and archery competitions, and Cambrian student residences will also house hundreds of athletes. The games kick off on August 10th. And that's it for sports. Back to you, Dave.
Thanks, Pat. That's sports reporter Patrick Demers. And speaking of sports, a series of motorcycle training sessions is set to begin next month at Cambrian. The workshops will provide riders with 20 hours of instruction on the safety and maintenance of motorcycles. Those who complete the course will qualify for a Class N2 license. The Continuing Education Office has more information. And that's about it for us here at Cambrian College Television. But before we go, just a reminder, student council elections are next week. You can vote just by going to your Student 411 account. From all of us here at the Broadcast New Media program, thanks for watching. I'm David Eckert. Stay classy, Cambrian.